see something more than I do. There we go. This has a cool art style too, by the way. Options. This is the brilliant whatever environment volume. Is that it with the options? Is the like okay. Oh my goodness. Already overwhelmed. Alright, we can pick from 3. Either we are the thinker, the sensitive, or the physical. Well, I'm definitely not going to be the physical. Are we taking a pre-made one? Are we being the sensitive little beaver, or are we going to be the thinker? Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. I like that thinker. I'm bad with people too. And he is sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Both have Intel 1? No, this one has 5. This one has C5, your power to influence yourself. This seems like an interesting playthrough. Really seems like the sensitive one. But I'm not really sensitive. I would rather describe myself as rather coolish, you know. Like a little cool. So maybe we go with the thinker. Or we just create our own. Let's create our own. Emotion 5. I would go other way around if I had to describe. I think. Wouldn't you? How would you describe me in all these? Between those two, intellect and psych. Psych? How do you say that? You, oh my. It's just between them two, really. Your senses, how agile you are. I am not agile. Let's go with 2. You're muscular, how strong you are. Let's go with 2. So we have points to spend here and there. So go on, DJ. Come on, give it to me straight. You give me 0 for motorics? You what? Fine, let's go with 1. Terrible. And 0 for... Wow. You are so rude. What? But I'm not that weak. Excuse me. I do have a little strength. I just make DJ what he's giving me points-wise. So far he's giving me 0 on the lower 2. Motorics, your senses, and how agile you are. That's Disco Elysium. And for physics, he gives me 0 too. You spend the remaining points on intel. Yeah, in what way though? What more? You can give more than 5, I think. Can you? Yeah, you can go all the way. So I can't be terrible at motorics. I'm gonna fall in every trap. Which is probably true, but that's not the point. Oh my god. 5500, okay. Oh wait. No, let's do 55. Oh, we need to do 1-1. I don't want to be less than 1. No, it's like this. You can't go less than 1, I don't think. So we go 5511. Alright, next. This is gonna suck. Select your signature skill. Oi! Oi! Okay, we need our signature skill. The skill you select will gain a +1 bonus. Additional, the learning cap for every skill of the same type will be raised by 1. Right. So we have logic. Oh god, this is complicated already. Holy shit. Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. No. Practice the art of persuasion, enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Drama, play the actor, lie and detect lies. Need to know, I need you. I don't know what to pick. Just go, it's fine, I'm just kidding. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. Wait, what? That sounds difficult. Well, hold yourself together, keep your moral up. No, I don't need moral, that's for... Hunches? I would give you one for motorics and one for physics if you didn't diss the mountains. Yo, listen here, you and your stupid mountains. At least I know one physics I'm good at, so shut up. Right, Inland Empire, hunches and gut feelings, dreams and walking life. I don't know what that is. Empathy. Understand others, work your mirror neurons new. Authority, intimidate the public. I think I go with authority. Yes. Authority is mine, I don't even need to look any further. Oh wait, why is it in the window? You guys don't even see it all. I don't know why this is in a window. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It's their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Yeah, wait on, hold on with that start. Let's make it full screen, shall we?
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ancient reptilian brain? Okay.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing.
I am not scared, I am a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow you know what it is. A Cupris Kinema motor carriage. What? Open my eyes? Okay. Holy shit. My trousers. What happened? Holy shit, sexy underwear, I must say. Let's get dressed, shall we? Let's get these trousers on. Take all. Nice, nice. What's that? Let's get this on. Oh, I do like the style. Item gained, right. What the hell happened? Oof. Let's look at this. Hold tab to highlight. Okay, hold on. This made what? I just missed it. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinging in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. Fish them out. It says wheeling in racks on the aluminium keyring. There's a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Okay. Shoes! We find the green shoe for the left. Okay. Can we find the other shoe? What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's in the other room. Okay. Do I see a shoe somewhere? Hey, wait. There's a tie. There's a tie on this. Can we turn this off? Ceiling fan. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Continue. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck, so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world. Pull on the fan. You pull on the fan. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. Grab the tie. Check failure. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you. Grab your chest. I damaged my health? How? The ceiling fan was off. I still gonna grab the tie. Oh shit, what am I supposed to do? You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw. So I'm guessing this is bad? Very, very bad. This is the end bad. Try to remain conscious. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Did I kill him already? Is that it? Cops, I killed him. A detective lieutenant of the Elysium passed away yesterday. His death, tough abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague, but I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case. How? How is it? I killed him. Right, I'm going on a break now. I need a break. I need to recollect my thoughts and myself. I'll be right back. I'm back. So, you get the first death. Nice. This game will not be pleasant for me to play, so let's try this again. New game. I don't think I can load, can I? No. Of course not. It's dead. It's dead. Right. Let's go. I wanted to try this again. I'm gonna pick example. Well, maybe let's just go with my idea. Let's go. Your senses, how agile you are. Let's just. Let's go with that. Let's go first there. I have one more point, so either in psych, or how you say that? Raw brain power, how smart you are. No, we go with this, Okay, next. Authority? Alright, set signature. I wanna do this. I can do this. A fury is at home in the mirror, it's their dress. Even the clearest water if deep enough can drown. We heard that before. Oh, be ready. Let's not die again, shall we? Alright, thank you for the raid.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Oh, let's go.
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return trip to the silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
No, I am not scared. I'm a champion.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Let's go back to the dark.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. It's how you call from the bell.
Is it weird that this guy's voice makes you... I don't know, he's good. I like his voice too. It's a shame, I don't think this is voiced. Somehow you know what this is. A Cooper's Kinema motor carriage. Open your eyes. Right, this is the second try. I killed the first guy already within the first 10 minutes, so this time maybe it will be a bit better. Right, sexy underwear, check. Trousers, check. Well, should, I guess, or whatever this is. Check. Okay, what else is there? He's limping. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. I wonder who drank this. He needs house flipper to clean up the place. I think so too. Like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Oh, how did I kill the guy? Well, I reached for the tire that's swinging from the ceiling fan, and he had a heart attack. He was a heavy drinker, okay? Well, he is too. Just don't. I don't want to talk about it. It was a very gruesome thing. Anyway, you hear jingle. Keys are clinging in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. Let's fish them out. It says whirling in racks on the aluminium keyring. There's a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. I should open the door. Okay, let's see what's this. This reel-to-reel tape player is still unrolling on empty. Alright. Right, let's get a shoe, a green shoe for the left foot. Okay. Does it equip it? Oh, I did not see that before. Alright, I'm gonna grab for the tie again. just bear with me. Alright, let's try this. I want this tie, okay? We might have to start again. The fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan and the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in the strange world. Right, obviously we're gonna pull on the fan. And now we leave, because this is where he died. But it's 58% I can get it. Plus 3 if the fan is turned off. 6 always wins and 1 always loses. Do it. Oh my god, you guys gonna get me killed. Just do it, okay. No! No! No, it's dead again! What the fuck? Continue. This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving for quite a long time. Continue. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Ah, it worked! It worked! Finally the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. Leave. I can't get the tie. Let me get the tie. This fan has to... Yeah, I want to get the tie. It's locked. I can't get it anymore. Fuck you, tie. You killed me last time. Fine, we're moving without the tie. Oh, that was close, you guys. XCOM odds confirmed. This is bad. Can you save? Jesus Christ, we should save. Oh, there's only one save. Oh no, wait, there's a new save. New save? Right, save. Oh, if I'd known this before. Let's see, what's this? You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors. What's that? Oh. What the fuck is conceptualization? Somebody translate this to real English to me. English I get. Right, are we wearing this shirt? Yes, so we're looking like a human being. Alright. Watermarks. Disco ass blazer. Looks like someone skinned this blazer of some long extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back on the right sleeve. Okay. Let's get out of there. What's this? A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. Really? Nothing? Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge. How do you say that? Deluge? Of world-ending proportions. Are we wiping the mirror? Aha! Decisions! It's gonna kill him, isn't it? Let's wipe the mirror. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort! You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you will see, and you will never unbecome it. Oh, shit. Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with it. How bad could it be? Where to even begin? We're speaking to the mirror, by the way. There's the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin. At least my tongue is okay. Let's touch the tongue. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. I'm sure everything is fine. Touch your nose. It's not. Your nose feels like a balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. Doesn't appear to be particularly small nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. I'm scared. Okay, we're wiping the mirror. We're wiping the mirror, Cemetery. It's onto you now. Shit. You wipe the mirror now. Mirror, behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Oh, dear Lord, help me. What is this? No, let's go with, of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Oh god, this game has great answers. I'm loving it so far. I think it might be because I'm a superstar. Mirror, please stop. It's horrible. You are scaring yourself. Okay, let's try to stop this. Oh my god, you can't stop. It's like, it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Mirror, please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens. Let's do a lying promise. 5 experience gains. You liar, you can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead, try something. Alright, what are we trying? Formidable, low, or very low. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Oh god, we have a 28% chance. No, celerity, no, we're going with this. No! Shit! Aw, right, let the mirror be for now. Fine, mirror, you win. But only this time you win. Aw, look at the portrait we got now. Look at this is glorious. Why does it show me this? I don't know. Alright, is there anything else here? This game is great so far. Alright, this is just the mirror. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Unlock the door, I guess. Oh, it means it's locked. So how do I use the key? I don't know how to use stuff. I have a key. I picked up a tools. Items. Interact. What? I did take the key from my pants. There was a key with a number 1 on it. What's that? Oh, that's this. Tasks. Active. Done. Map. Ceiling fan. Mirror. Okay. Why can't we open the door? Aw, I don't know what to do now. You have to win the match with the key. Is there anything else to do? You can press tab so you see what you can interact with, but it's only the fan. So far. And I don't think the fan is talking to us anymore. Pull the light bulb. Ceiling fan is talking to us now, what the fuck? A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. No. Bring it on. No, shit! Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good. Right. I lost a health point. Fuck. Fine. The lights are off again. Jesus Christ. This is a bad fan. If anything, this fan is murderous. It really is. Pull it again. No! No, I've had enough. Look at him. I'm gonna kill him if I pull it again. I don't know what to do though. How do you interact with something you have the key for? It shows me that, but it shows me no tools. I have no items. Can I... Oh, I took the trousers off. Alright, let's stick them back on. It did say that I have a key. What? I'm really confused where the key has gone. It said it was in his trousers. And he took it out, but it's nowhere to be seen. Does he have it in his hand? Wait, let me check again. Can't be, I'm thinking, no. Oh yeah, key is there. Key to room 1. Why is it blurred out? Can you not hold this? There is not really a setting or a how-to. Okay, alright. Well, I guess this is tutorial and or something. I don't know what to do. Talk to the mirror again. And pick the last option. Let's do this impossible attempt to stop the expression from happening. Ah. Okay. We lost them both. And did somebody else? It keeps... Why? Do you guys see something? Inventory, no. can't click on it, I can't drag it. I can't do anything with it. Maybe this ain't even room 1. Huh. Do I need to spend a point? I can't. I'm literally confused. There's nothing else but the door. Right click, left click, nothing does anything. Do I have to click this? No. Time is ticking away as well in this game, doesn't it? Well, that's just glorious. I don't know what to do. Zach, look it up. Oh, come on, Zach. I honestly don't know what to do. The key won't do nothing. I can't track it. I can't do anything. I've lost health. I'm bad now. Really? No one knows. Man, let's look. Mirror, that. There's nothing left. Unless I have to take the trousers off to get the key out, which is stupid. I can't leave the apartment. It won't let me. I'd try. Maybe it's this door. There's another door. Holy shit. I did not see that door. Go. Fuck me. Nice.
Hello, officer.
The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Miss Oran disco dancer? What? The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. No. Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
He seems perplexed by your question. There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman. No, we're asking them, why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right I am a policeman, and don't you forget about it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look. Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer?
First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth, right in front of her, right here. It makes you put your hand on your stomach and swallow. I'm fine. Answer the question.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
For a moment it looks like you're going to blow, but you managed to keep it in. Don't worry. What kind of business?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
What's that? 50 even. Got them right, I'm a policeman. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. I'm so gonna do that. Fuck. Twice the one? The words I have already left your mouth. I want to have fuck with you. She erupts in laughter. All the fatigue swept from her face. What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again. No, I don't want to, thanks. It's fine. It failed. Come on, man. Pretty please. One more time. Don't back down. Say what you said again, proudly. Okay, let's do this. I said I want to have fuck with you. Goddamn right you did, you crazy asshole, you. She wipes the tears from her eyes. What kind of cop are you? Superstar cop, it's been established. Okay, that's cool. If I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit. I sincerely think I'm a superstar. It's a theory I'm developing. sorry, Celerity. I'm going just with the flow. Sorry. I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, she extinguishes her cigarette.
It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh, she wants me. I can tell. She really does.
And for the record, no, I didn't do
it. Well, for the first conversation, this didn't go too bad. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Okay. Shall we talk to her? No, let's not go. Let's not go there yet. I don't even know what happens. This is the weekend edition of this satirical newspaper, Tremblement. Is that a French thing? Okay, we're not reading it. Alright. Let's go down. Oh my, this place looks... They're friends. Can we do karaoke? I want to do karaoke. I can't do anything here. Why? Why is he walking around there? This is where the lyrics would be. Okay. Dude, just sing. Just sing. I can't sing. Alright, let's check this out. What's this? The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. And he won't let me do that. What the heck is this? This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. This menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man handwriting. Okay. How is this of relevance? What's that? A sign reads, Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 1600. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. No, we're not playing with electricity. No, thank you.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Okay.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. That's my colleague? Is it? Kim Kitsuragi. What is with the names? I can't pronounce any of them. A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. Oh shit. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why? Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Maybe. You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize. Let's go with it, medium. Invent a name for yourself. Please. Yes! First success! Fuck, get in! The concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep, gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go. It is not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it. Okay.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
I have no idea. What he means is he has been trying to meet up with me, with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied. You mean that guy? Not towards the man behind the counter. I totally talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Okay, apparently police officer, there's a scene. Okay, we're investigating. This man is doing you a professional courtesy. He knows you haven't talked to the proprietor about whatever it was you were supposed to talk with him about.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware, I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
He taps his foot more out of habit than impatience. What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
That body?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really let me escape this question, does he? I don't like dead bodies.
Sure, but did you take it down from the tree?
Fuck me, I don't know. Completely, no. I guess not. I didn't.
So the body is still in the tree?
Maybe? This is the first time you detect a wariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Oh,
We
Jesus.
should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Let's get going then, I guess. New tasks, okay. After you, officer. If you are about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge? Okay, let's ask. Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets. You mean you don't have a badge? Says Kim. It wasn't on me when I woke up, let's be honest. Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence. Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by clicking on him. There's parties in this? Holy shit. I'm gonna get so many people killed. I'm gonna save. I don't know how often this game saves. I have seen it once so far, so... I just want to make sure. Fresh start and all. Alright. We should talk to this guy then. I want to sing, though. Gart, the cafeteria manager, a man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard, notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant. Could he be irritated with you? He avoids eye contact altogether, like you are not even there. Okay.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Kim glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold and orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor, and you're orange.
See, everyone agrees it's your color scheme. You're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back. For a moment, the man fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze, then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What? With Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are. But as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective?
It probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. Right then, questions. I got this. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. What are we asking? Why did Sylvie go away? She went away because none of your business. Have they not been telling you're a cop? Am I not a cop? Everything is my business. 5 books experience granted. Okay, guard says, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number, that's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that. Oh, thank you. The lieutenant opens his little notebook. At the cover, the number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Thank you, he says. Mystery solved. Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigate the lynching, not my employer conduct. This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. Oh, please, no. Oh. Oh, I wanted to ask. You sure about this? Okay, let's go with celebrities. Okay. Okay, this stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. What? Got it, what? That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I'm a total raging feminist. Is that so, Mr. Feminist? He catches the rest before it leaves his mouth, probably thinking it's best not to say anything. Ah. You just got a thought. Click on the thought cabinet button below to explain further. I thought it was a headset or something. Inexplicable feminist agenda. Temporary research bonus +2 authority against men. What, you can research it? Something steers in you, something interdisciplinary. Is it a newly formed reaction to the tyrannical gender roles around you, or something you've always had? One thing is for sure, you are not a mild feminist. Oh no, these are insanity God thoughts and oh fuck, aimed undermining the very pillars of society. Could you fashion them into some sort of weapon, perhaps? A first strike weapon to decimate the XY chromosome? Are we doing this? Does this cost anything? What is this? There's a lot of shit. But we're not a feminist. Okay, let's go with it. So we have different points. What is this? Unlockable, okay. Well, we just deal with that. I don't know, stop. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, next one. Where exactly is the body? Behind this building there's a courtyard. He points to the kitchen behind him. They hoisted him up on the tree there. And how do we get there then? That's easy. See the door there? He points to the west. First you exit through that. Then to your right you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franconitarian cavalry to fit through. Jesus, what a word. Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice. Did I make the hole out there? Who killed him? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. Did you kill him? What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. Okay, what's your problem with me? Why would I have a problem with you? You are a hero cop. So, not only I am a cop, but I am also a hero? Yes, you are. He looks at you with mock admiration. A real decorated hero. What did I do? What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, and then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike. Ah, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I? You are right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to. What have I been doing all the time? Have you seen me around? No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? He looks at you, then at the lieutenant. Was there anything else? Well, let's ask the last question. Are you the bartender? No, I'm not the bartender. I am the cafeteria manager. He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him. We're going with 2, right? We're going totally with 2. You look like a bartender. That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I am the cafeteria manager. What's the difference? I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it. Okay, that's all. Task complete. Interview cafeteria manager. Gained experience 30. Let's go. Note, not so fast, Mr. Feminist. He points to you. You owe me 130. Real? What's real? Oh my. What are we doing? I want to know what's real. I don't know what that is. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real? He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent. What? By real, you mean some form of street cred? No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real. He points to the red ledger on the counter. What do I owe this place for? Let's see. He dramatically turns the page in the ledger. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60. Then there is the window you annihilated. The hole in the window that was the fist thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 in damages. Another thing you have annihilated is half the bar. You have run a tab of 30, actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Ravocol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 is equals 130. And yes, real is still money. You're under arrest. Now let's go with that. Well, but what exactly is money? What are you, a philosopher? Actually, I might be. Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or he peeks into the ledger, 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. You use it for everything, really. Interesting. Where do I get it from? Are you serious? From your work. I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. He looks at Kim. I'm sorry. I don't think cops takes bribes. Some do take recompense. The lieutenant is dead serious, but only to survive. Okay. Why do I need it? I'm gonna wear this sucker down. I'm not paying. Just saying. For survival, to pay me, unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There is nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. But what if I don't have any? There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitasago looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop for I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either. What happens now? He turns to the lieutenant. I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer. If he doesn't have the money to buy tonight, then he shrugs. Kim, officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Shamrock, right? This is not far away. Fuck this place. I will take my chances on the streets. I don't know what to take. Let's just go with I'll see what I can do. I'm sorry I couldn't help more. Creases line his forehead above the spectacles. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now. The man wants to say something, then thinks better of it. Good luck. New task, pay for damages. No, I said I'm not gonna pay. This is not how I wanted this to go. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank and this place sure isn't. That's a thought, okay. Do I even have one? Encyclopedia, but you have been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. I don't know. Near? South, maybe? You don't really know, do you? I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? South maybe doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. Oh my god, options number 2. I don't want to live as a hobo cop. No. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building? Thought gained, lonesome long way home. You can try, run some address in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear. Alright. To authority against men. Wait, how do I do this? Lonesome way home. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bright southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Oh my god, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, carrying little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Shamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. I don't know what is with this, with these things yet. I have no idea. And why I don't know what this point is here. Right, let's report your badge missing. Who made the call? Pay for damages. I don't like these tasks. They seem bothersome. Can I sing yet? It won't let me sing. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing in it. Yes. Wait, that's another thought. You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know of your vast oceanic soul. My soul is immense. Utterly, and it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people. This goes well with the theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline. Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. But what should I sing when it comes to it? You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It will come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. Lamentation sounds good. They will really get a gouge on my soul with that. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off the face with your sad, tragic song. Who is laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though. Right. We have yet another thought, and we have a new task to sing karaoke. Finally, something that sounds like fun. Right, let's go in here. The door is bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Oh. Can I do actually something with this? Oh! No nose of head? Yeah, let's take this. What's that? Oh, that's the stairs. So, we're gonna do the interviews first, then I take it. Can we interview her?
Hello again, sweetie. I see you met up with your colleague.
She looks at the lieutenant. The lieutenant nods politely. Does that mean you like me?
You are a handsome man, officer,
Ooh.
with your moustache and your chiseled jaw, and that silly dimple on your chin.
Stop it.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
In another time and place she might have flirted back. But that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained, I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses and as she looks up, smiling. This Lena is lucky enough for the motley crew hire her on the spot. But you can hire people? Are we hiring her? How do you like to roll with me? Can you say this? Oh, fuck it, I'm doing it. Her eyes light up. Whatever do you mean? I wanted to be my wheelchair partner on fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Are we actually doing this? Can we get kicking people again if you don't like them? Sequence killers, oh my. She sounds impressed, but I think you already have a partner, sweetie. A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree, Kim says. Kim, of course. I forgot I had you. Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on. And sweetie, you are looking unsteady. Why? 3 heads are better than 2? Thank you, but she looks out of the window wistfully. Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I would slow you down. She turns back to you with a hopeful glint in her eyes. Perhaps another time? No, I've gotta get going now. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case. She gives you a small wave. Nobody rejects me and lives. I'm kidding. Right. We are going upstairs to the people and get interviewing, I guess. Oh, there was a sign to... I didn't investigate the sign. What's in the book? Oh, that's just sing. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Alright. Well? Let's knock here. Knock. Door room 3, there's no answer. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. What? Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. The door does not care. Knock again. Still no answer. Knock again, much harder. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going. Okay, let's try the handle. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. Fine. Let's go to the next door. Can't knock on this one. What is it? What is a girl to do? I mean a lieutenant. What's that? Step punctured 9 degree? What was that? There's something on the table. Money! We've got 40 cents of this real shit. There's actually a door. I think there was something on the table too. Oh you can zoom out. Well, thank you for telling me this. I can't talk to her from here. What's this? Oh, my other shoe! That's my other shoe! Nice. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Find your other shoes. Secret task complete. Gained experience 10. Composure. There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like 2 baby crocodiles. Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes. It's pretty clear normal cop is not what you are. How do they fit? Good. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told. What did I get for this? I missed it. What's that? Moral. Okay, I got more moral. Right, nice. Well, let's go back in. We found the second shoe. I still want that tie though. There's nothing really else, is there? Oh, the door! We need to go through there. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape we see on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on that hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner, but it's all just too morbid to ignore. I did it my way. 5 experience gains. Hi, Simon. Kim, I can see that. He takes a step towards the door. It looks like he'd like to leave now. The atmosphere is oppressive. Right. Oh, wait, I can talk to the sofa? Oh, that's the bed, sorry. The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful. Tutorial agent. The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 2100. No time to rest yet. But we are sleeping on that thing. We are staying in this hotel. Is there anything else I can do? How are you, Simon? You're right. Nothing to do here. We need to leave. Okay. Maybe he can take down our tie from the fan. Can we talk to him? Wait, leave. Can I take him over? Can I play with him? Yo, can you take the tie down?
Yes.
You seem to be following me. Excuse me? Nothing, just an observation. You have he's looking for the right words, a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. What do you mean distinctive? I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation in the 57th. We call it the Shamrock Shuffle. Officers from Shamrock's 41st precinct tend to move a bit erratically. How is that? They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic yet thorough, prioritizes containers. You are kidding me? Why containers? I don't know containers. Contain, I guess? I'm making assumptions. We should move on. Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his over. Over? How do you say it? Over? He regrets bringing it up. Okay. No, nothing. I don't want to talk to him. I'm good, thank you. I'm immensely enjoying this game. It reminds me of the cool answers you get in the Outer Worlds, but this is, I think, better with the answers. I don't know. Both games have really cool conversation topics and answers and stuff you can do. But this seems really fun so far. Why can't we knock on here? I want to knock on this door. It won't let me. But there's nothing else to do. Let's try this door again. Knock again, much harder. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. It's the same. Alright, let's go. Let's go. There must be a way out from below. Now I know you can zoom out, which would have helped maybe previously to find the door to get out of the apartment. But now I know about it. It's cool. Right, there's this. Right. Just talk to the door. There's a sign at the door I want to read. Can we do this? There. Summer door closed for the winter. Which cafeteria has a summer door closed? Where's the other door then? Is it this one? Next to the girl here. Next to the old woman there. This one. Let's get out. Thank you, Simon. Ah, we're here. Okay, there's much to investigate. Let's look at the trash first. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had it back. Why would we collect... what? Okay. What's that? Mail collection box. This postly I don't speak French at all, so don't... Mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffiti. Close inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. Well, where's a good mail delivery box? Good box. The box seems happy. Well, I'm glad. Let's leave this little box alone. I don't know if he's still drunk or what's the deal with that, but that... What's that? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Okay. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. The book is titled Man from Thelma and the Wildfire. Okay. There's more. This book is about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. It takes willpower to even read the author's name, Jan Kaus, from Egonia. Right. A book about Boydero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Well, we know about that. There's a boy. Oh,
hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Annette! Hello, okay, hello. I am the law, or hi. Let's go with hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of store is this anyway? It says biographies of famous people. We are not asking this. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name? My name is Annette, sir. My mom, her name is Pleasance. She owns the store. She is inside minding the register or organizing the stock. The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide, as if recalling something. Be free to step in and browse our wares. And you are standing out here in the cold because... I'm signaling that the store is open, she nods eagerly. Otherwise people might not know they'd miss out on the crime, romance and biographies of famous people. Medium success. A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling, but she's cold. Oh, I need to go with that one. I can't. I need to go with that one. Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work. Pat her head. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. She smiles and stands upright like a little soldier. Shouldn't you be at school or something? I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. Right, I need to have a drink. Hold on, that's a lot of reading. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. It's just really a lot to read. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. So how is the business going then? Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being, she looks over her shoulder, cursed. Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders. He can be so brutal, this guy. Let's not be that mean again. Let's go. And I'm interested in why it's cursed, so let's go with that. Cursed? In what way? Cursed in a way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, so that they all go... She's looking for the right word. Ass up. She blushes. I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards on the window. We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here. The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. Yes, she chirps. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. What do you know about the other failed businesses? Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. She looks a bit disappointed. I don't really know what's there. How does this curse manifest itself? Kim, it does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather. But Kim, the plasmic manifestations... Kim, there's no such thing. The lieutenant stands at your side, stern and serious. Ooh. The girl looks back and forth between you two. Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir? Stroking your chin. Enough about the curse. For now. I'll be back. Annette looks at your shaved, prickly chin. It distinctly contrasts with the oily mutton chops that surrounded it. Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead? What is romance? No, let's not ask that a girl. Who are these famous people? Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians. Those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. She scratches her cold, reddened cheek and continues, I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of the fame. Logic. Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them. Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does it? But it makes the famous people more famous, she smiles gleefully. Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day. Why would they do that, sir? Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That will show them. That's so cool. Maybe they will make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body holding a gun. Okay, what is in this crime business? Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that. And the work of a policeman or a private detective who is trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals. Why would anyone want to read about crime? It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle where you can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him. I'm a policeman myself, by the way. You don't look much like a policeman. She examines you as if to find something policeman-like. Huh? Well, what does a cop look like then? Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen. She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. She looks at Dick Mullen, frowning. Dark, arrogant, violent, likely overcompensating for something. He isn't even drawn right. Probably got a violent streak because he's emotionally stunted. She examines the cover, trying to gauge the inner workings of the detective. Emotional ineptitude is no way to cop. He can't compare to my sensitive soul. 5 experience gained, yes. Of course not, sir. She smiles mischievously. He's just a fictional character. He will be no match for you. Why, thank you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir? The cover image of Dick Mullen seems to stare at you with harsh disapproval. Like in the books? Okay, we get in composure. Are we doing this or no? Oh, I don't know. Should be a book of for you, so she called. Afraid of the curse. Oh, okay, I see now how it goes. During the conversation, you got points for something. I see. This is a white check. You may retry it. Alright, let's do it. Composure. Okay, I'm going to do something now. Yes! Success! The girl keeps her hands folded hidden. Why is that? Hey, why do you keep your hands folded? What do you mean, sir? She looks very... She knows where this is going. You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help. She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest. A facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals. It's okay. She brings out her reddened hands. Her nails are frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh. You bite your nails. And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded? She shoots you a suspicious glance. Let's go. No, there are a few other. Let's go with yes. Well, that proves nothing. Anyone can do an easy deduction like that. Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed. Oh, fuck. She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex. Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind. She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic. Rats have been nibbling on your fingers, child labor into smut. No, we can't do that. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body materials. It's an intense dedication to the way of business. There's no riches without personal sacrifice. No, let's go with the real answer, right? You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you. Dismay flickers in her eyes. Maybe so, sir, she sighs. Okay, I know it's a bad habit and I shouldn't. Either way, another ace deduction by the number one detective in town. It was okay, sir. She's still got a rebellious streak. Composure. There is more than that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same. Alright. You think so? Fine. Do better to do something about me. You're quite sober, she snaps back quickly. The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort. Wait, how do you know I'm usually not? Because you usually aren't. I am also sad and my head hurts. I'm sorry, sir. She looks you in the eye, sympathy gleaming in her face. I hope things get better soon. There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar somehow. There's something you're missing. What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar? Okay. Success! Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before. Hang on, so you know me? We've met before? Yes, I stand in the spot all the time. She sways back and forth on her feet. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir, telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are. Did I ever talk to you? Of course, you stopped by a few times. She looks at you intently. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you. What do you mean, better? I look like shit. Yeah, but you don't have party eyes anymore. The lieutenant slowly, ever so slowly, realizes something. Party eyes? Yes, of course, that makes sense. I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all. Party eyes? You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. She giggles at the thought. It certainly looked odd on a man. Electrochemistry? What is going on? Easy. Say, fuck yeah, you should get some party eyes right now. Snap those secrets on you, boy. Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics? Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing. So, why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with? I didn't know I had to do that. She looks puzzled. I don't really like this detective deduction game anymore. Or at least me, you're back. Thanks, I've learned something about myself today. Annette, I'm glad I could help you, sir. She smiles, a wide, helpful smile. Right, welcome back, DJ. I didn't say that already. Let's go with the last. What is romance? It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in that situation. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir. What about when both of the men are bad? These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that. What if it's written really well? Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting. Do we really have to go through all these options? If I were a rich man? What about when everyone is poor? That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life. Yeah, poor people are boring. I guess, yes, people in books are always very interesting, especially the romance people. And what about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all? I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mom? Yeah, you think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup? I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though. She pauses, trying to figure out the appropriate answer. No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination, only it's really long and drawn out, scared for life, phantom limb. No, I don't know. He looks at you with puzzlement. Doesn't ring a bell? Alright, I'll ask your mom. Yes, she nods, relieved. She knows books, definitely. What was that? An idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain? You clearly have issues you need to address. Apparently so. Okay, I have to take the last option now too. I'm sorry, you guys. What about a poor man getting a rich lady? It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process, or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something. I see. Well, that's enough romance for me. I had other questions. No, we're done. Okay, bye. See you around. Maybe some about her other books? No. Okay, bye. Alright, that was a long talk. As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint. Cool. So cool. Where's it coming from? From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights and they solve shit. Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official, in a sentence they sound weird together. No, we are not going with that. We go, yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop. Dick Mullen, solemn rocky-bye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go, camera, lights. Action! Thought gains, some kind of superstar. With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it, in an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a raster-sized orange world. It is on. This game. We're still doing the lonesome thing, though. We're not doing that. Temporary research until factual memory returns. Remaining 5 hours and 12. Let's go. Some kind of superstar. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you are an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine-riddled with hepatitis C strikes the lions pose with a my kind of way. You are not Gulliver Millen or David Dewis, no. You are a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. As some would say, it doesn't belong law enforcement. How we do that? I don't know what different. I seem to have only limited spots here, but there is so much else to. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. I want to do this more. So these two are kind of together. I don't know. I don't know, but it keeps showing me this. I really don't know what's that about. It keeps showing me this. Did I earn a point or something? Or what is the experience even for? So many questions. Don't get any points, nothing. Alright, let's go into the store. Now we've read so much with the girl. Let's go to the store and talk to her mom. Most chicks have secret difficulty modifiers talking to the right person. Shit, I didn't finish that. Whoa, she looks stern. Yeah, I'm looking around, First Lady. The book collects the national recipes of Ada. They are all about lake trout. Oh, that's interesting. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. Mountain of board games. A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise. Look through the pile. An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codicils litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium 2nd Edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katuak, Boral Creature Compendium, and a pick-your-path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral Coven of Velcrag. I don't know this. Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books? Anything that really catches my eye? There's a book that says Wirral 3rd Edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes a fantastic adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. I can't, I don't have. Okay, let's leave. We need to earn some money. I want to see upstairs first. Oh, there's a secret. Can we go in there? Is she gonna close curtains? You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Pleasance calls out from the counter. Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains? Nothing. Now please go back to browsing books. She fiddles with her pendant. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about. Is she trying to hypnotize me? She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more luring they become. Examine the strange cage-like trinket. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straws. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. What? From the looks of it, this is a traditional Semini sword meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges. And who are the Semini? How do you say that? Inhabitants of Isle de Fantôme, the Seminin island down south. This is too French. I don't know how you pronounce this. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there's nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you. I wanna save. Oh no, not load save. No. I can't save now. So we can either ignore or pull up the curtains. Let's ignore and save. Let me do that. I really need to save this. Yes. Save. Alright, let's pull them open. Pull open the curtains. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more. Sir, don't touch that! I told you it's off limits for the customers! Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman. Parapsychological speaking, we are done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous. Ma'am, don't worry, this is different. I am a police officer. I need to get in there. Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers. But I sense this place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. You do? She grabs her pendant again, visibly shaken. My God, even more reasons to not mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. This is about the curse, that's why you're afraid? No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please, step away from the curtains. She's almost backing you. Alright guys, we are going in. I don't care, you can't stop me. I'll open them. No! She raises her hand to try and stop you. Please, just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme. Talking this is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you as if taunting you. Rip them apart this time for real. You rip them apart. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little seamy wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen. I warned you! You are unleashing forces beyond your understanding. Well, the curtain is open. I'm still alive. Maybe... Didn't I get a health drink or something? Tools intact. I did get a health drink at some point. Did I actually use it? Where did it go? It's gone. I can't scroll through items. It must be in here. No. Alright, never mind. We are going in with one heart. Scary room. Alright, what's that? Is that for ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers? Okay. What's that? A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. You what, mate? Okay, let's check the door. What a door. A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of simonies, trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. No, let's knock on the door. Only an echo, no one is there. No, that's gonna kill him. This is a white check, you may retry it. Well, pain threshold, let's go through the pain. My heart is pounding, but this is it. We're gonna break through the fucking door. Oh! Oh! I killed him! Oh, failure. Challenging failure. Oh, shoot. Whose moronic idea was it? I'm dying, ain't I? You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Help? Yeah, screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath. You're just making it worse. Oh god, it's painful. Try to remain conscious. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. You all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Well, you guys, this is it. We got so far. Died to a door. I know, this must be... I died to a fan before dying to a door. It seems like a step up, no? He cracked his shoulder a little. My goodness. Moving on up. Holy shit. Oh, let's load. Right. Are we ripping it open, yay or nay? I mean, nothing did happen, so I'm ripping it open. And pull open the curtains. Just as you're about to pull apart the petrified voice. Yeah, we read this. I'm not reading this again. Ma'am, I'm police officer. I'm taking the same answers. But I sense this place is... I don't care. You can't stop me. Talking is always good. There is something. Rip them apart! You see a dimly lit room. Yeah, we got this. I warned you! Okay. I'm still gonna look at this shit. I'm not gonna open the door this time. Where's the light gone? It's not lighting up this time, the room. Shit. Wait, I need to go this. We got a flashlight, man. I can't look at it anymore now. It's dark. What a door. Knock on the door. Only an echo leaf. I can't see the other shit because it won't let me. It was like here somewhere. Well, maybe it lights up later. What's that? It keeps popping up. I don't know why this keeps having a dot on it. Alright, let's check upstairs real quick. I don't know if it's good that the door is open or whatever. What's that? Shelf of crime novels. These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over. Look through the display. Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine mispresentation of the physical attributes and the adorned everyday work of an actual police officer. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days in their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of the books you found on the shelf? Yeah, go on. Dick Mullen, Get Me Mullen, The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen, Dick Mullen, And the murder of in the Argyard. There's oh god, there's so many. The final case. It's an obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. Dauntless Dick with Dick Mullen's funeral prayer. The murder of Dick Mullen. Dick Mullen dies? Oh no, it turns out he faked it to solve a case. Are there any more? Yes, there's also the dame who did it. Farewell, yeah, there are morbid tales. A dark tide turns. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen, another one with a fake death, and of course Dick Mullen the murderer. Come on, this is not the way real police solve crimes. The real police are some 20 kilometers away sitting in an armored motor carriage. A bald man turns towards a lean man and pats him on the back. Come on, Chester, tell us the story again. Chester McLean, again, man, I tell that one at least once a month. It's not that interesting, Chester replies. Is that actually a book we are reading now? What the fuck is this game? Mac Thorson, the fuck it is, the bald man replies. And these guys haven't heard it. He motions to the civilian sitting in the backseat. You see, Chester here. He pokes his finger at the lean man. Chester faked his own death once. Gosh, why? One civilian looks on amazed. The bald man bellows a reply. A very fucking dangerous case. Ain't that right, Chester? They almost got you that time. Chester McLean, yeah, sure came close. Chester mutters in return, then turns to the rapt listener. All right, so I was tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe. The inside of the motor carriage is thick with cigarette smoke. Outside it starts to rain. After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen? Reaction speed. Who is Dick Mullen? What is this reaction speed? Okay. Failure. Your attempt to grasp at the answer fails. It seems very close by, pulsating in the forereach. Oh, crime robberies, murderers. She lowers her voice. Even sexual crimes. We are fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You are a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective. Wow. But I'm a superstar detective. I know what I'm doing. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Okay. What's that? Is the Romans then? Biographies. Do we really have to do this? Browsing through all the books with all the names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatras by one Cecilia Averbrook. What's it about? High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv, how do you pronounce this name? Irv? I don't know, life story. You see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other. Oh no! Next to that, Virtualian radio personality, Gully something stands in front of a rundown drug den. His permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days. I really must insist you buy one of the books. You're interrupted by the shopkeeper. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse though, but not for too long. She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead, take your time. Time is commerce. I would say, the woman hums to herself, the greatest innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power. Who or what is an innocence? A very influential historical figure, but surely I don't have to tell you that. She waves her hand as if casting aside the thought. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education. The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things. I thought it was about which of these innocences is the coolest and greatest? Perhaps for a layman. She scoffs. Deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meanings. Do her words seem vague and abstract to you? Though you recommend it? Certainly, it's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we would be in otherwise. I can't get that. You feel like you should get this one definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside. I don't have the money. You actually do have to collect empty bottles and bring them back to earn money, by the way. Right, we have to leave. There's only a few left. Paranormal books, there we go. That's my sort of thing where we have to be. This bookstore is not strictly about crime romance and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of supernatural literature. We definitely have to buy one of those. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. Dundas? It's about wholeness, unity, and balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book and many others on this shelf is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. How does that work? It serves platitudes while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything, though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you are ill in the first place. Does the book say anything else? The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from, how to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver, and there's even a chapter on the ancient Cirrhase tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply, nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this? Okay, Inland Empire medium finds something truly otherworldly. The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at the shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale. What's the pale? This surely is a lot to read, you guys. The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted. What's that book about? The book contains descriptions of various pseudo-scientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pale, also known as le territor. For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venic or hand broom made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale. Sounds invigorating. It is, and good for the circulation too. What else? It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pale. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pail and leave them there for 30 to 60 days depending on the potency desired. And what does this pale-aged liquor do? Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore damaged liver to perfect health. I should probably get my hands on some of that. What else is in there? For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pale, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions. This is exactly what you need. Yes, can we do this? Huh? Anything else of note? There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their martial obligations. Well, but I certainly don't need that, or maybe I probably need that. Let's go with that. Excuse me, sir, I believe you've been pursuing that particular volume long enough. If you'd like to continue reading, I must insist you buy it. I can't. Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf, she narrows eyes. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up like opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no. Alright, we can't buy anything. That's the last thing though here. Another boring book just discarded here. Alright. Well, I certainly want the paranormal books. I don't know about the others. Wait, what's that? A map wall. Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They are held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The map looks old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insolent, a map of Ravachol, and a map of Martinet. Look at the maps. This large map displays archipelagos. Don't know. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is Lake Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest is Simonese Island. Ile de Fantôme. What else? As on the face of the archipelago North Island. All just specks of dust on the fastness of the Insulindic on the edges of the map. The color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white. Disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou. In a bookstore, it's you. Yeah. I know, Simonese Islands. I know, DJ. Squint first. Can you see cities on the island? You can. A single black star on Ocean Fondelier. It's French. I don't know how to pronounce this. Fermando. And on Croyant Moray. Villiers. I don't know. On Seminine. How do you pronounce this? Olduvai and on Lorraine something dear. It's too much French. Lost little pearls of light, tiny fires in the dark. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean breaks apart, tangle, northeast, yeah, I don't know what they're called. Demonese? Demonese? Connection to other worlds past the Insulindian Unknown to you, you only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are, distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the isolas, are immeasurable large compared to you and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust. What is this shit, Leave? I don't want to read this anymore. Autosave, we are doing something interesting now. We're reading books for a while. Alright, let's talk to her about the ghosts.
I wasn't kidding when I said we're parapsychologically dumb. You clearly don't care about the consequences. What gives you the right?
I am a rebel. I live by my own rules. Don't expect my help from now on. The back door is locked and I threw away the key. I won't travel with such forces. She fiddles with her pendant. Do look at the books, though. The books compel you. You may be able to make up for this by buying a lot of books. I hope you're a voracious reader. The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed. Cursed? Who said that? Annette? She blinks. I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy, good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir. What in God's name is she talking about? Doesn't feel like it's thriving, feels ghostly. Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right? Annette? Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? What recording? What are you on about? What lol that recording? Oh, and yeah, you go. You just go ahead, leave me alone, it's fine. Are we telling on the girl? She was really nice. That recording sounded like recorded on a Twitch microphone. Okay. Yes, of course. Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Yes. Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking to her? Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store. I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that. Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. She crosses her arms. I expect an answer. Fine, 10. My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. She is immensely satisfied with the answer. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette. I'm not telling on Annette. Biting her nails is a real issue for her, so I'm not telling on her, and her mother seems like a fucking devil. So we go with, the way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Mind your own business, sir. Her posture becomes very rigid. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Well, actually, let's do it. She rolls her eyes. You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening. Depends how much you pay the kid. God, sir, what does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She is securing her financial future out there. Slap the cuffs on her. Such criminal behavior would not happen in more developed countries. In some more developed countries, this... Oh, sorry. What? I don't know what I pressed. Shit. It was just mouse double-clicked. No! The mouse fucking double-clicked. Ah, yes, we've had quite enough fun here, right? The lieutenant taps his foot. Alright, we had quite enough. I'm here to dismantle. To all eyes, you must be kidding. Depends how much you pay the kid. We got this. I need to go back to where I was. Slap the cuffs on her. There. In some more developed countries, this sort of thing is 2 felonies, child labor and slavery. Those countries will realize they have raised a lazy and spoiled generation. Her tone is decisive, not at all angry at the insinuation. Are we done with the jokes now? Yes, we have had quite enough fun here, right? I get it, she's a trooper, right? She looks like she can take it, but it is actually wearing her down. You know she's been biting her nails. God, I have told her not to do that. It's disgusting, and I told you to mind your own business. Her voice is firm. Clearly, you have no idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy. This economy is a mysterious force, like cosmic weather, mysterious and harsh. I don't think she can do anything about it. She can if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks. Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You're placing an unnecessary burden on a young child. What you are doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change. This is a person coming to terms with a new reality, one where they are wrong. It's not easy. She is looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole. All of a sudden she exhales sharply, her shoulders slump down. Oh, no, she mutters. Hold on, I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there. There. She turns with a nod. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lesson. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress. She stops, but her mouth keeps moving. It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette. You're like Annette to your husband and your mother. Oh, she nudges her glasses nervously. Oh, my mother was horrible, of course, absolutely perverse energies around that person, but my husband, she shakes her head. My husband is completely different, of course. Is this husband Annette's father? Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we are running up here, she says gloomingly. No matter, soon we'll both off for Grand Couronne. Wait, Grand Couronne? What's that? It's a proper place to live, one of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. Her smile is wide. It's great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds, better times ahead for sure. And your husband is also involved with the bookstore? He made the initial investment. Since then he's been what you might call a silent partner. Super silent, almost inaudible so. Is she an only child? Yes, I'm afraid so. Sorry, a real treat she is. It would be nice if she had. She pauses for a second. No, we couldn't afford it, another children, really, not in this economy. Why not? We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I, quite busy. Her voice wavers a bit. Children are a lot of work, you don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. She catches herself at an impoliteness. I'm sorry, I'm sure you do understand. She told me she doesn't go to school anymore. A pleasant nods. She's been too busy helping me here, so she studied at home this trimester. Trimester? There's a temporary solution, of course. Where's the kid, by the way? Oh, she's sitting on the chair now. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off. All right, I had something else in mind. The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette. What if I want to buy a book? Goodness, you were already doing good browsing the shelves. Why did you stop? She fiddles her pendant, then waves her bony fingers directly at you. Don't you feel compelled? Go, get back there. The books await you. Okay, we don't need another run through the books, please. She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved. Farewell for now, book peddler. Book peddler, really? Shall we talk to little girlie, to the net?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter. What are you doing now? Math. She looks into her notebook with trepidation. It's really difficult, like really. They say you need to get rich, better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Suddenly she smiles and perks up, remembering something. Oh, I found something while you were away. What is it? Item gate Dick Mullen's hat. I thought this would fit you. She gives you a hat, almost exactly like the one Dick Mullins wears on the covers. Like a thanks for helping out. Not me, the city I mean, like a detective does. Wait, where did you get that? Just what Dick Mullen would ask. She lowers her voice. I got it from behind the curtains. I am not really supposed to go there. A detective hat? Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. She grins. You look way more serious with that. Suddenly she looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose. Right, I have to get back to my homework now before Mom notices. Man, this is hard. Okay, bye-bye. See you around, Annette. We got a hat. What's with it? Right. How do I equip it? Just pull it over? Glasses, neck, hat. Would you look at that? What is on it? What was that? And it's pretty cool. I don't know what all this is. Conceptualization, suggestion, and well, at least we got the shoes. How do I heal in this game? I swear I had like a healing item at some point, but it vanished. Can't get killed again. I need at least one leeway for a little bit. Does this room get lit up? No. Nope. It doesn't. Right, I guess we're done in here. I need to stop as well. My voice is crackly. Okay. Let's go down there. This is quite a big area. What's that? What is that? Roundabout North? To Cape Side Ups, Martinet Pier. Okay. The ad reads broken window. Tips has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Can somebody give me a bag? Coin-operated viewer. This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. Shall we pet it or vandalism? Shake your head. Look inside. A thick layer of graffiti covers the lens as you spell out the word Unusi, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. Shift your focus to the background. Under the graffiti, a sea of blues and greys appears. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Pericarnassus, or the Tiro, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian Church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Alright, let's go with poor little viewer. I didn't pat it. Probably some kids. The lieutenant inspects the rigged slot. Well, that was all very uninteresting. What's that? Is that a yellow plastic bag? What can I do with it? Equip this to collect tar from... Okay. Let's go back to the... and collect some bottles for some money. There. Is it for real, really? Collecting back... What? No, unequip it again? Right, I can. Nice. There's really nothing. Nothing I can't do. I'm the chop for every man. Listen, boy, I don't start trouble. I fix it. I've been kicked out of every joint in Ravacho. Come on. The night is still young. That's my song. Nah, this isn't. This shit. Okay, whatever. We're going. We can't talk to this guy. Alright, there's nothing else here. Maybe collect the bottles on the street too. This dude, you're in my way. Has been banged up, inoperable. Okay, I can't do more about that one. But what I can do, I can go back to the... Oh wait, what's that? Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Bench. The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting. The lieutenant looks down the street. We can sit on the benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go. You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone. Okay. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Okay. This is a big area. There was a car accident too. Right, you guys, but I do really think I need to stop. I have had a 7.5 hour long stream. That's quite enough for today. Plus, tomorrow I need to be up a little earlier. So you guys, this game is fucking amazing so far. I love it. It's cool. It's really fun. And yeah, I will continue maybe a little bit of the painter tomorrow, followed by this. Maybe other way around. I don't know yet, depending how my voice lasts. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.